Hey everyone, Legend here, coming at you with a construction update on the Mako roller coaster here at SeaWorld Orlando. Haven't done one of these in a while. I haven't gotten to SeaWorld in quite a bit. I know I was here last weekend, but it was only to drink and see concerts. But man, the ride looks amazing. A lot of it's done already. You can see the whole lift hill right here. Pretty much all done. Looking fantastic. And then you've got the overbank turn, the first big giant turn, also done. What's really cool about this is it's a lot more intense looking than a lot of the ones on B&M Hypers. It's a much like an overbank turn like you would see on like a Millennium Force kind of thing. Something that B&M doesn't really do a whole lot of, so that's pretty cool right there. It definitely looks different for a hyper coaster. I know this is a ride I'm looking forward to, but not super looking forward to because I've been on so many of the B&Ms, but that's definitely a very different element. Also over here, I think it's really cool that you see Kraken going in the foreground, but in the background you have an airtime hill for Mako, and you can see just how tall that's going to be in comparison to Kraken. So I think that's really, really neat. Some other stuff from across the lake is, I love this right here. It's got that roller coaster tycoon death look. So that's really, really neat. And then panning over one last time, over here is where it's gonna do sort of the fake splashdown kind of thing. So a lot of heavy construction work going on there. I find it interesting that they can still run the swan boats as they're doing this construction right next to it, so I think that's kind of neat. Also, you got one lone support right here, right by the Nautilus Theater, as it's going to prepare for that big finale. All right, let's go check out, get a little more up close with this thing. So, another shot here from across the lagoon. I wanted to do this one because it gives a good shot into the station and things like that we might not be able to see when we get closer. You got this building here, which we're guessing will either be like it might be a gift shop on the way out or the entrance to the queue. I'm really not sure. And then you can see the station itself up there. There's still a considerable amount of work to be done. The train barn, I assume this is going to be, looks pretty done over there. But while the ride is getting pretty close to track completion, there's definitely a lot of work to be done on the station and the aesthetics and that kind of thing. Flamingo Swan Boat. So moving on to a new location, and this is kind of a weird, I guess I haven't studied the layout that much, but these supports just look wacky. There's this guy here, and then there's this little guy here, and then these two seem awfully close together. Ignore that lamppost, it's just in the way, but that seems really close to that. It's just, the whole thing, I'm wondering how this is going to work itself out, because it feels odd. So over here, we got another look right out in front where they got the big blue walls lined up. Another shot of the gift shop entrance area. And from this picture over here, you can tell this building looks like it'll probably be the gift shop. Like this will be the gift shop right here, and then you'll enter the ride over here somewhere. So that's seems like how that's going to work. Now let's kick it to the air and go on the Sky Tower and get the best view of the park. So the great new Sky Tower is finally back open here at SeaWorld, which gives you the absolute best view of the Mako construction.
SeaWorld's water park.
And here we go.
Look for our signature ride. Two awesome enclosed tube slides that send you speeding through a lively lagoon filled with playful Powerson's dolphins.
I haven't seen them do that before.
Visit the information counter today to see how you can experience Discovery Cove and Aquatica.
The Mako money shot, as you would say. Look at this overbank too. The overbank's gonna be awesome. Also, a lot of people are really excited about this mini bunny hill there.
Cabin
before you go into the
rotate. You'll get a great view of a turtle track. Encounter gentle
they really
manatees
did squeeze in that station and the
Then
queue area right in
go
between
on
the
a sea
theater and the
turtle's
shark
epic
exhibit.
and amazing journey as you immerse yourself
And then
in
you've got some of the
astonishing first of its
lagoon work
kind
there.
3D Empire of the
One more
Penguin,
go around
which
here.
transports you into the icy world of the penguin like never before. Experience the mysterious land through the penguin's eyes on a first-of-its-kind family ride. Connect with the colony above and below the water and be inspired to make a difference.
One last shot of Mako before we turn in on the day, and a couple of interesting things over here. We talked about this on the Sky Tower, but this gives you a better view of how these two airtime hills here, they actually share supports, which I imagine saves the cost of steel and helps keep the cost of the ride low. And then, unfortunately, something that is going to break the heart of the coaster fan is, yes, trim brakes are there. So it looks like you're going to be a little bit of trimmed action on the return run, which is sad for all of us super coaster nerds out there. And then actually getting over here, you do see how they're starting to go into the big. If I actually look at it over here, the big bank turn again. Interesting supports once again, supports that you don't really haven't seen from B&M before, and that's kind of where they're at now. I imagine whenever I do another one of these in a week or two, well, that piece of track there, screaming foreign children, but that piece of track there will probably be on the ride, and this big turn will be all done. So that's enough about Mako. Anything else cool going on? So now over here by the Penguin ride, enough about Mako, but it's closed for refurbishment right now, but it's actually really interesting. If you look through here, it would appear like they're adding some new rock work, because you've got the supports and the wiring for it. So it looks like we might get some more rock work here in Antarctica, which is kind of interesting. Let's see if we see anything else from this side. A little bit. Interesting, didn't see that one coming. So penguins are pretty much the best animal ever made, and that's how we're going to end this video. Now with any more Mako stuff, but with penguins, be sure to subscribe, check out all of our videos here, listen to In the Loop, the best damn podcast on the internet, and that'll do it. Facebook.com/InTheLoopPodcast. Follow me at InTheLoopLegend on Twitter, and penguins scratching their face with their penguin feet. Orlando, Florida! Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your soon-to-be B&M hypercoaster and feel the power. You rock if you get that rentals. Hee 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 hee. Renaissance.